Life is a tragedy when seen in close-up. A day without laughter is a day wasted. Life is a beautiful, magnificent thing, even to a jellyfish. My pain may be the reason for somebody laugh, but my laugh must never be the reason for somebody pain. The best thing in life is to go ahead with all your plans and your dreams, to embrace life and to live every day with passion. To lose and still keep the faith, and to win while being grateful. All of this because the world belongs to those who dare to go after what they want. And because life is really too short to be insignificant. Life is a beautiful, magnificent thing, even to a jellyfish. The trouble is, you won't fight. You've given in, continually dwelling on sickness and death. But there's something just as inevitable as death, and that's life. Life, life, life. Think of all the power that's in the universe. Moving the earth, growing the trees. That's the same power within you, because you only have courage and the will to use it. To truly laugh, you must be able to take your pain and play with it. We think too much and feel too little. As I began to love myself, I freed myself of anything that is no good for my health: food, people, things, situations, and everything that drew me down and away from myself. At first, I called this attitude a healthy egoism. Today I know it is love of oneself. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Life laughs at you when you are unhappy. Life smiles at you when you are happy. But life salutes you when you make others happy. Nothing is permanent in this wicked world, not even our troubles. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness, hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The mirror is my best friend, because when I cry, it never laughs. You'll find that life is still worthwhile, if you just smile. You have to believe in yourself, that's the secret. Man as an individual is a genius, but men in the mass form the headless monster, a great, brutish idiot, that goes where prodded. You'll never find a rainbow if you're looking down. Life could be wonderful if people would leave you alone. Brunettes are troublemakers. They're worse than the Jews. I am at peace with God. My conflict is with man. I always like walking in the rain, so no one can see me crying. Life can be wonderful if you're not afraid of it. All it takes is courage, imagination, and a little dough. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. Judge a man not by how he treats his equals, but by how he treats his inferiors. My technique is the outcome of thinking for myself, of my own logic and approach. It is not borrowed from what others are doing. Failure is unimportant. It takes courage to act. Simplicity is a difficult thing to achieve. To help a friend in need is easy, but to give him your time is not always opportune. I do not need drugs to be a genius. Do not take a genius to be human. But I need your smile to be happy. You need power only when you want to do something harmful. Otherwise, love is enough to get everything done. Life salutes you when you make others happy. Imagination means nothing without doing. Despair is a narcotic. It lulls the mind into indifference. Simplicity of approach is always best. Time is the best author. It always writes the perfect ending. More than machinery, we need humanity. I have found that great ideas come when you have a great desire to have them. I suppose that's one of the ironies of life, doing the wrong thing at the right moment. The saddest thing I can imagine is to get used to luxury. I believe in the power of laughter and tears as an antidote to hatred and terror. Remember, you can always stoop and pick up nothing. That's the trouble with the world. We all despise ourselves. If you're really truthful with yourself, it's a wonderful guidance. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress.